Hi guys, it's Magali. Today is going to be a really big lip product declutter video. Everything that I'm going to be decluttering, like going through, is in this box. If I were to venture a guess as to how many products that are in here, I would say somewhere between 250 to 350. Some of which are minis, they're not all full size. I have amassed a lot of products because talking about makeup has been part of my job description for almost a decade now. I started out as a blogger and then also a YouTuber. So I used to buy a lot of products, and then some of these are PR also. I've never done a proper declutter before this, which is my fault obviously, because ideally you would do this once a year or more often and not be left with such a big one to go through. And I'm rectifying it, and going forward hopefully I will be better with these things. So this has been long pending, and I asked you guys in my community section on YouTube, where you subscribers can comment and can vote and can help me make decisions, like whether you would like to see this video. And a lot of you guys voted yes, and then I asked you guys whether you would want it to be more detailed and longer or shorter. That was a vote that was pretty much split down the middle. I decided that I'm going to do it a little bit more detailed, because even though this video will run long, I'll give you guys some information about the products rather than just visually picking things up and throwing things out. I think that I will be getting rid of at least 50 to 60% of this, because I'll be throwing out stuff that's very old and I can't use anymore. But I will also be removing from my collection anything that's still good, but I don't think I'll go for it, because I'll try to pass that on to somebody who will use it. At this point, you might want to grab a cup of your favorite hot or cold drink or a snack or something like that. I'm gonna put on my scrunchie. I'm gonna put on my glasses, and this signifies that I am ready to get down and get this done. Let's get started. These are all of the products that we have to get through today. If you're confused about the puncture marks on the box, this is what happens when you have cats. I think this is like 95 to 98% of my collection, because I'm not the most organized, so this is everything that I found. We are hoping to fit all of the finished collection into this IKEA box. This is not final storage, but this is just temporary organization. We'll figure out final storage later. This is the setup we're going to work with. This box on the left is what we are going to give away to someone else who will use it. This box is what I'm going to keep, and this box is what I'm going to basically throw in the trash. These are a couple of my oldest lip products. This is from L'Oreal, this is from Maybelline. I haven't used them in a really long time. These are definitely going out. I have fond memories of this because I feel like it was one of the first red lipsticks I used. It actually had a lip balm on one side. It had this liquid matte lipstick on the other side, and this was actually before liquid mattes became a thing. But this lipstick stays on so much. When I used this, I didn't have a good makeup remover with me, I think. I remember really struggling to get this lip off. This goes in the bin. A lot of lip balms. I feel like I will be throwing most of these out, because again, they're older and I'm not particularly attached to them. I don't follow expiry dates to the T, so I will be keeping some old products, but most of these, I think I'll keep this one. I'll keep the chapstick maybe. These Lakme lip gloves and the Nivea one will go out. The Island Kiss, and this is supposed to be a balm that gave a hint of a tint, and it's almost like a lip oil consistency. A little bit of shine also. I might keep it, let's see. This product from Can Make, I think this is a Japanese brand. This is actually supposed to be a lip concealer. You'll put this on your lips to prep. If you're wearing a very subtle lip color, you want neutral lips, you put this on. It's very pale for me. It's made more for Southeast Asian and East Asian skin tones that are very light. I think I'll still keep this because it's a little old, to be honest, but it has maintained its texture well. Two Kylie lip kits. I actually bought these quite a while ago when Kylie Jenner first launched her makeup. It's now called Kylie Cosmetics, and the shades I have are 22 and Candy K. This purchase was such a big regret for me. I actually talked about it in the things I regret purchasing video, because I bought it purely on hype and I hated them and I hardly wore them. And being liquid matte, the texture of it is kind of spoiled now. It's become really goopy and thick and dry. So these were pretty expensive, but I learned a lesson, so I'm not going to dwell on it, but those go in the bin for sure. I have this ʟᴑ lip and cheek. If you watch my old favorites video, you'll have seen this. I really love this product, and I hate that I forgot about it, because it's really pretty and you could use it on lips and cheeks. Such a nice pink color. It's really old now. I don't think it would be wise to try and use it, so that I have to throw out, but I would go and repurchase that, like, for sure. I have some random glosses, something from a brand called Monave. I don't even remember where I got this, but it's old. It goes out. NYX Butter Gloss. It's kind of old, but I'm not sure if I should keep it. Like, it was really nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep this and try it out. That does not look bad at all. Oh, that's so pretty. The color of this one, I don't love it. It's very cool toned. Let's try this one. I feel like this has gotten a bit dry, so I'll throw this one out. I might keep this in my giveaway pile. So of these three, I'm gonna keep the Lotus one for now, but I will get rid of the Sally Hansen and Maybelline ones. Okay, my hand is going to be stained for a while. I have found a few more chapsticks. Again, these are old and I'm not attached to them, so I will throw them out. I have fond memories of this product, Miss Claire's Soft Matte Lip Cream, which was a nice dupe of the NYX one, but super affordable. I wore this a lot, and I'm sure it was one of my favorites videos back in the day. The texture of it's actually not so bad, but I feel like I should throw it out because it's old and I don't think I'll use it anymore. Same goes for this random Oriflame lipstick. This is a really pretty shade. Into the bin. Okay, so these are two of my somewhat luxury lipsticks. This one from Guerlain is the Kiss Kiss Matte in the shade Zesty Orange. I love orange lipsticks. Just look how pretty this is. It's kind of an orange with a bit of red. I love the packaging of this one, so I'm definitely not going to throw it out. The gold finish has kind of worn down a little in some places, but I'm still attached to it, so I'm gonna keep this. This one is from Makeup Forever, and it was one of their limited Icona Pop lipsticks. I just bought it because of how unique it was. Like a teal shade between blue and like with a little bit of green in it. I'm not gonna throw this out. Like, I don't know how much I'll use it, but I'm still gonna keep it. Some random old glosses. These two are from Maybelline. This one is from MUA. I don't think I use these much. I probably got this in one of the subscription boxes, but these are old, so again they need to go. Couple more glosses by Sephora and NYX. The NYX one's old, so I will throw it out. The Sephora one's not too old, but I'm not sure I want to wear it, so I will keep this in my giveaway to like friends and family or whatever pile. This Polyglow one is really interesting because it's this very metallic lip color. I even like shared it on Instagram once. Look at this. I want to try if I can use this as a liquid eyeshadow sometime. I'm gonna keep this for sure. These two mini glosses were part of a set and they're super old. This Sephora lipstick, I don't actually think I used it much, but I guess it developed a mildew or something. I think this needs to go out. Some more lipsticks. This one by Catrice, throw it out. L18 out. This Zoeva one I might keep. I remember this being too light for my skin tone, but my mum kind of liked it. Same goes for this one from Clarins, a nice peachy nude shade. So I'm gonna give these two to mum. She hardly wears lipsticks, so I don't know how much she'll use them, but let's keep them here. Maybelline one out. These are all from Sugar Cosmetics. These are some of their like original launches. Now they have a full makeup line, but I think they first started with lip products and eyeliners. I have a full video review on these. These are the matte as hell crayon lipsticks, and I was really in love with them when I tried them. These were so good. I don't know if I'll use them though. There's still a lot of product remaining in these. You can sharpen them, so I might give these away to friends and family. I didn't get so much use of the red, but the fuchsia one and the nudie pink one, look at this. Another of the sugar lipsticks. I was planning to review them after I reviewed those, but I don't know, these lipsticks were not bad, but I didn't connect with them so well, so I never actually ended up reviewing them. I remember being kind of obsessed with this shade though, Breaking Bear. Very pretty nude. I don't think I reach for these that much anymore, so I'll also keep this in my giveaway pile. NYX matte lipsticks. These were so great, and I feel like I wore them a decent amount. Very good pigmented bullet mattes, but I don't reach for them anymore. They're still in good condition, so I'll keep them to give away. This is a mini of Kat Von D Cosmetics product. It was a very pretty color, but I didn't like how it dried down to like a complete matte. I found it a little drying, but someone might like this, so I'm putting it here. I like the texture of this NYX butter lipstick a lot, but I didn't really enjoy this color because it's very cool toned. I mixed it with the blue. Whoops. I'll keep this in the giveaway pile for now. I really like this Benefit Posy Balm. It has just the tiniest hint of pink color, but it's really hydrating and it gives a little bit of a shine also. It's very sheer. I'm definitely keeping this one. Some slightly older launches from Lakme and L'Oreal. So this is the Lakme Gloss Addict and Absolute Matte. This L'Oreal one was called the Caress in Rock and Mauve. I didn't use the L'Oreal one that much, but these Lakme ones are fairly heavily used, but I just don't reach for them, so I'm gonna put them in the giveaway pile. I believe these are all the lip liners I own. Never been a lip liner person. It's an additional step that I'm too lazy to do. I was obsessed with this orange lip liner though, but this is a thing with some of the older Color Bar products. You can kind of see that it's got mildew just on the surface though, so technically if you sharpen off a lot of it, it should be safe to use. We won't take any chances. I really like the color of this Etude House one. Oh, this is nice. I'll keep this. I don't know when I'll wear it, but I'll keep it. A few from Color Bar, PAC and Maybelline. I'm gonna keep the PAC one to give away. Color Bar and Maybelline ones I'll throw out. Here are a lot of bullet lipsticks that I have and don't really use. Most of these gold and rose gold ones you see on the left side, these are all Lakme. Like, they kindly send over their new launches, and I've reviewed a bunch of them in separate videos, so they're all really nice. But the thing is, I hardly ever reach for them that much, and I'm trying to declutter, so I'm gonna put these all in the giveaway pile and like try to find them good homes. These are a couple of Color Bar lipsticks, also reviewed in a video. Also don't use them. So this is an old lipstick from Kryolan. If you feel the packaging, it's very flimsy, and the reason being, this was so affordable, but a really pretty color. Like, okay, it's gone a bit dry. Okay, there we have it. So gorgeous, like a nice vampy shade. This being old, it's probably safe to throw it out. More bullet lipsticks. So these Nykaa ones, I thought I would throw them out, but they are actually still in really good condition and the shades are so pretty. I'll keep them to give away. This Oriflame lipstick is quite old, so it goes out. These 4 lipsticks are by this Indian indie brand called Luer. I actually reviewed these in a video on my Instagram and on Facebook. I really like the finish of these, and I really like everything the brand stands for, but realistically I don't reach for them, so I should be finding them a better home. All of these are not even fitting in my hand. The NYX Liquid Suede, I believe these were called, lip colors, and I bought the set which had all of the minis, and I actually did a review video on these. I liked the concept of having so many different shades, and check out the video if you want to see swatches of this range. I'm keeping these right now because some of them are really unique colors. I have one full size also of the same range. Like if I look in here, the mini one will be there. This is Stone Fox, absolutely one of my favorite shades for the range, and this is kind of a unique color. It's a cross between a blue and a grey, but I have 100% worn these outside also and actually gotten compliments for it. It looks really cool and the formula is really nice, so I'm gonna keep this also. Kind of getting to the end of the bullet lipsticks, which is nice. So I have these from L'Oreal, but these are pretty old. I think they've kind of got some mildew, which makes sense. I should throw these out. These are some old school Revlon lipsticks, such pretty shades, and I didn't actually wear them much, but they're still in really good condition. Revlon's formulas are really nice, considering these are slightly old, but they have maintained the same texture and haven't got any mildew. I'm not sure between keeping these or putting them in the giveaway pile. I think I'll keep them for now. If I change my mind, I'll put them to give away later. These L'Oreal Infallible lipsticks, something else that I've already reviewed. Still good, so I'll give them away. MAC lipstick, this is a classic, Lady Danger. Still good, and I'm gonna keep this. Random old Maybelline one and another L'Oreal one. These are sort of the last of the bullet lipsticks. Calabar one for giving away. This sleek one is slightly old, but it's still in really good shape. I think I'll give this away. These are all by Bite Beauty. I have 3 full-size lipsticks from their Amuse Bouche collection, and one mini and one of these long lip thingies. I'm not sure what these are called. These are fairly new and I love them, so I'm keeping them. I hate the rubberized finish on these though. I thought that it looked really nice, but they scuff and they catch dirt so quickly, and then you can't even really get them clean, so that's irritating. This Revlon lip butter is kind of old, but the texture is still nice. I had kept these in the fridge, and it just is very hydrating and gives a glossy finish. I've started using these again, so I'm going to keep it. I forget who this lipstick is by. It's a foreign brand and it was like natural, but the shade was just a little bit out there for me, and since it was a natural brand, see, it kind of caught a lot of mildew. I'm gonna have to throw this out. So these two are liquid lip colors by The Body Shop. I loved how these were named. This one's Mauritius Dahlia and this is Goa Magnolia. This has a special place in my heart because I'm Goan. I visit Goa pretty often. These were kind of a powdery matte. I definitely use Goa Magnolia quite a bit. I don't reach for them so often, so I think I'll put these to give away. These are kind of old favorites. These are all by Revlon, and these are their Just Bitten Kissable Balm stains in a few shades, and this is their matte color burst stain that they had come out with later. Even though these are old, they have maintained their texture really well and they're still really nice. I'm kind of really impressed with the way the Revlon products have held up over a long period of time. I think I'm gonna keep these. And this matte one is just the prettiest shade. I remember being obsessed with it and then I forgot about it. But guys, look at how pretty this is. I think I'm gonna wear these a lot now. There's kind of a mixed bag of products here. So I have one of the Clinique Chubby Sticks. I remember what a big trend these were a time, and this is Super Strawberry. The product kind of gives a very light stain and it's moisturizing. I'm gonna keep this. These are the Lakme X Masaba lipsticks. These were really pretty shades. Again, just didn't wear them that much. I will give them away. Another one from the same collection. This is one of the older Lakme lip tint mattes. Also something I've reviewed. It's really ancient now, so this one goes out. One of my nude sticks lip colors is the Intense Matte Lip and Cheek in Purity. I was utterly obsessed with this product at the end of last year, and I still am. It's so pretty. It's like the perfect nude, and the texture is also really nice. This is one of my all-time favorites. Made it to my best of 2019. Definitely gonna keep this one. For the Lakme Absolute Matte Melt Lip Colors, I also reviewed these in a separate video. Just don't reach for them that often, and I don't tend to love liquid mattes. I got a lot of use out of the vintage pink shade. Very pretty. I'm gonna keep them in the giveaway pile for now. An old ʟᴜ lip color that I was really obsessed with. Another dusty nude. I have so many of these. It went on pretty creamy but dried down to a matte. I was expecting it to be like totally dry by now, but the texture is not that bad. The shade is called Hot Latte. I'm going to give this away. Lakme Weightless Matte Mousses in the shade Plush Velvet and Fuchsia Suede. I got a lot of use out of these also. Both were really pretty. It's a fuchsia color. Okay, it's kind of dragging a little bit now. This is Blush Velvet. Really nice nude, little bit light for my skin tone, but I still wore it a lot. I really love these, but they're just a little bit old, and since they are matte products, they are drying, so I throw them out. This one by Etude House is pretty new, and it's the Dear Darling tint. It's unlike any of these other lip products. Oh my god, I spilled it. When I first tried it, I didn't like it because of how watery it was, but I think I'm gonna slowly get behind this texture, so I'm keeping it. This is an old ʟᴜ matte lip cream. The texture still seems fine, so I'll put this in the giveaway pile. I don't think I use this much. Rimmel Apocalypse, one of the liquid lip colors I was obsessed with. The color was really gorgeous, but since it never really dried down, it was very high maintenance, because if you eat, so it'd make a huge mess. Put this to give away. These are all ColourPop lip colors, and I also have these. I just reviewed these. Each box has 2 shades, but I already passed on the 2 lightest boxes to friends and family because they were too light for me. I'm keeping these for sure. These are all called ColourPop Lippy Sticks, and these are all of their liquid lip colors. So there are some ultra mattes, some ultra satins. This is one of my newest ones, an ultra glossy. Since this is new, it definitely goes in, but we have to sort through these. These are all of the lippy sticks I own. This one is a primer, so it's like a balm that makes lipstick go on better. The colors you see kind of indicate the shade inside. So this is a nude, vampy color, really cool blue. I did a really nice video with this that I'm proud of. Fuchsia, and this is like a brown, and this is an orange one. This is part of Jen Im's collection. It's a little old, but you know, it's limited edition. I think I'm going to keep all of these for now. So I'm going to keep all of the ultra satins, but I think I'm going to throw out the ultra mattes, especially the ones I bought earlier, because the ultra satin texture stayed constant, but the ultra mattes dried up a little bit, and I didn't really enjoy the mattes. You can kind of look at this one only and see that it's dried up and become goopy. This is in the shade Tool. One of the small downsides of this packaging is whatever's written here wears down really quickly, even if you don't handle it too much. It's kind of hard for me to figure out which finishes are which. Bumble was an ultra matte, so throw this out. 2 freaking fracs, because that's how much I absolutely love this lip color. This is my older and most used one, so it just kind of looks a little beaten up, but it's not finished yet. And then I was so obsessed with the color that even before this finished, I bought a new one. So I'm gonna keep both of these because I love this shade. Barracuda is also an ultra satin that's very, very similar to ʀᴜᴜᴜ. It's just ever so slightly darker. So this is Barracuda. This is ʴ̈ᴜᴜᴜ. They look so similar. This is from the Amanda Steel X Colourpop collection. This is an ultra matte lip, but it's a newer shade. So I'll keep this. I love Tansy. This is a unique shade. It's kind of yellowy brown, ultra satin. This one stays. These are all ultra matte, so unfortunately I'm going to get rid of all of them. And that's it, you guys. We have made it. Those were all of the lip colors you saw in the box sorted. So this is stuff I'm keeping. I'm going to try and arrange it a little bit neatly and in a way that I can pick out things easily. This is stuff that's all going to get thrown out, and this is stuff that I will figure out and see if any of my friends and family want. Obviously these are a little bit used, so I can't give them to just anybody, but if someone who knows me is comfortable with wearing this, like someone in my real life, then I might give this to them, or otherwise I might throw these out also. Like, so I have to figure out what, but I'm really happy with what we did. This is all the lip stuff I'm keeping, which is more than enough for me. It's manageable. So if you look at it visually, I think we maybe kept 35 to 40%, and the rest of the stuff is sorted to either throw out or give away. Time to look a little bit more presentable for the camera again. But yeah, I think this took me slightly over an hour, and I'm very happy with the progress that we made, and I'm happy with this box, which is the products that I'm keeping. I don't know how many of you guys made it till the end. If you did, thank you. If you're going to scold me about the amount of products I'm wasting, believe me, I know. I feel like shit about the stuff that I'm wasting, and I feel really guilty. But all of the products that I'm throwing out, I was just going to bin them, and luckily an acquaintance who's an artist got in touch, and she said, if you're throwing them out, give them to me, and she's gonna try and do some art with them, which is really cool, because though they're not going to be used for their intended purpose, I'm glad that something will be done out of these lipsticks, because like pigments and lipsticks are very strong. So honestly, I hope she has fun with them and does something creative. Since 2019, I've become really much better with deciding if I want something soon after getting it. So when a PR box has come in, I have reviewed things quicker. In case I don't review, I give them away to friends and family, and occasionally I host giveaways. And even sometimes when I review something, if I know I'm not going to use it that much, I give them away to friends and family quicker. So I've put these measures in place so as not to waste so much in the future. This is my past. It had to be done, and I'm so glad that it's done. I hope this video was kind of interesting for you guys to watch as well. Yeah, we got an interesting hand situation going on here. Please let me know if you guys would like to see a declutter video for any of my other makeup products, because I haven't tackled that yet. But I don't have this much of anything else. Lip products were my obsession, but I do have maybe some eyeshadow stuff, I have a few extra foundations. If this format is interesting to you, I would love to hear about it. If not, that's perfectly fine too. Yeah, let's just chat in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I'm now going to try and arrange this box a little bit more neatly, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.